Hello, Jan here. Welcome to this presentation. We're going to be covering WordPress SEO plugin installation, configuration, setup, all that good stuff. And if you have WordPress, then this is a must-do. SEO, of course, or WordPress rather, is very friendly to SEO out of the box. But as you probably are aware, plugins extend and add functionality to WordPress like no other. And the same is true for SEO. So let's take a look. We are talking about the WordPress Yoast SEO plugin, very sort of semi-famous and very popular plugin that we also use. There are several, however, in this space, but we will show you how it works with this. So go to this URL, wordpress.org /plugins/WordPress SEO. You'll see it there. You'll download. You'll install that plugin and activate it. And we'll see this how this is done in a second. Now that you have Google and Bing Webmaster set up, you want to take that meta ID that you got from the configuration and just follow and enter those, and then just follow the wizard to complete. Now, if you don't remember the Webmaster ID, you can log into Google Webmaster and Bing and get that very easily. And then I'll show you how quickly you can optimize each post or page with on-page specifics. And when you update the post or page, it will be live. So without further ado, here we're looking at the WordPress.org directory. Plugins, this is what it looks like. This is the Yoast plugin. And you simply download that right there. I'll show you another way in which you can do this very quickly, but I just wanted to show you this here from the WordPress directory. Now, here, once you download this, it'll appear as a zip file. And so just remember to store it on your drive in a place you remember. And when you go into WordPress, you'll be able to upload it. In fact, we are inside WordPress here in one of my installs. And we're on the plugins directory. Now, as you can see here at the bottom, I have installed it and it's here, and I've activated it, so I bypassed sort of this whole install, download, install. But let me just show you quickly how you can do this for yourself. So you can simply go here and type Yoast SEO, and it'll show up probably first, yes, right there. And it's going to, much like this button right here, it's going to say install now. So you install it and basically activate it. So you can do it right here. You don't have to go through the WordPress directory. So I showed you a couple of options here. Once that's installed and you have activated it, it will show up here. Y, as in sorted by alphabetical, show up at the bottom. So just always scroll down to the bottom. Now, here's where it gets cool. Easy to set up this here now. All you do is you go over to Webmaster Tools in your tabs up top here, and you enter your meta ID for Bing and Google. You can do it for Yandex as well, but really these two are really very important to pull in data right into this tool. So it's very easy to do. Next thing you do is you flip over to General and follow the configuration wizard. This has changed recently. You used to be able to configure it down here, but now you use a configuration wizard. Now, there's other settings here that we're not going to get into deeply on, but you might want to make sure that you have set up your website name and that you have set up your metadata in terms of a company or a person. And once you've done this, save changes. Let's take a quick look now at how we would optimize this inside a particular page. So I'm just using the About page here, and you can see the URL here, and it's just some default text. But when you scroll down, you'll see a section indicating Yoast SEO, and it has some great little functionality here. First one is it does tell you a little bit about readability of the post and what you might be considering changing. However, this is where people go crazy, right? If it's not green, that means it's bad. Not so. But listen, here's the thing. As a general rule, use this tool to support your effort. Don't use it as science, and exact science, that is. It's very helpful, but people go a little crazy here, as I mentioned, by freaking out if this is not exact and on target. Think about your audience and think about your message more than just a tool, right? This dives right into the whole notion of strategy. So if you want to change this title here, just go ahead and change it. And you noticed here, once I clicked, a little input box was shown. Well, it's as simple as this. Just go ahead and enter it right there. Notice how I changed that title. Don't touch the slug. Scroll down here, add your text here. This is your meta description, right? And what's helpful with this tool here is it'll tell you if you're going over in terms of the character limit. Same with title. Very, very easy. So you can close that snippet out, and once you're done, you simply go over to the right here. You don't see it on my screen, but basically you hit the update button. Let me see if I can squeeze it in here. So there you go, the update button. So once that's done, it will be live on the site, and this is as simple as it gets. Now, as I said here, when you start getting into looking at the tool for an exact match on every word, for every sentence, for every setting, it can get a little bit crazy if you're not an SEO person. For instance, if you enter a focus keyword here, it's going to try to not only make that match across everything you're doing here in terms of the title and meta descriptions, it will tell you by looking at the copy, body content, if you have keywords that are in the page, number of keywords that are on this page, recommendations, etc., etc. Use these as a guide, as I mentioned. Don't go over the top on this. If you, just for simplicity here, if you see that these are all green and everything looks great, you might be thinking your SEO is done. Not so. SEO is way more than just this tool. However, this will definitely help your thinking. It will help set some strategies and some conversations in your mind and with your team. So use it with care. Make sure that you understand SEO is more than just a tool, and that you need to consider much deeper strategies for setting this up. However, not stealing the thunder here from your excitement, but this is a great starting tool. So go ahead and install Yoast, get that going, and follow the instructions. And really what we have now done is we've covered the install, the setup, and a quick tutorial on how to optimize poster pages with the WordPress Yoast plugin. So this has been, again, a quick video here from me. Hope you enjoy it. Send any questions over to me by going to the URL at the bottom of this video and or in my email sequence. Again, I appreciate it very much, and thank you for joining. Cheers.